Alright guys, it's Sean here and welcome back to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. We're getting the intel still and this is Sentinel. This is a pretty distinctive part of the mission, like you have to do this. So you jump in and it'll be straight ahead on the desk. Lovely. I actually can't remember most of these, so bear with me. Gonna have to try and remember. Ah yes, this one's another part of the map that's unavoidable. So once you head into this room, Gideon comes in, I believe, or Cormac. Probably Cormac, not up to Gideon yet. Anyway, that happens, and you pick up some more intel. Just ignore what's going on behind you. Oh! And that's the halfway point. I knew I left it in for a reason. And it was Cormac. Go me. Another part of the mission that's pretty obvious. I like these when I know when the events are happening. You just ignore whatever Cormac's doing. You go and get that. Cormac. I've forgotten already. Anyway, we're on to Crash now, and this is the start of the mission. I think I'll leave in a bit of this because it makes it easier, I suppose. Well, it made it easier today. But this is just near the start of the mission. It's on those boxes just ahead of me. It's hidden in there somewhere. I'm just throwing up my smart grenades, grind and grenade kills because I still haven't done them. Completed the campaign, still haven't done them. But anyway, we're gonna move on hopefully. Yeah, we do. Right, it's on the other side of that body just lying there. I just need to survive long enough to get over there, I suppose. I love firing through the snow. It makes it. I don't know where that guy goes. He drops and gone. But there's the intel. Finally. I believe the next one is when everything goes to shit, because it wasn't shit already, and you go through the tunnels and you come out with these enemies. Like, you wait for the signal and he's standing right next to it. The dude on the right, he's standing right next to it, but gotta wait for this. You kill these guys, and then you go get it. Game's smart like that. Cormac, that's his name. Ugh. Never mind. Anyway, once that's taken care of, you jump across. Boom, bada bing, got it. Hopefully. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I think there's mission 9. This is towards the end of the mission. You have Gideon's back, by the way. But you have to get the stinger. Ignore the stinger for a moment and just keep going up past it. And it's there next to the ship. Right, this is the very beginning of Biolab, where you're running for your life from somehow a sniper in a helicopter. That makes no sense to me while it's moving. It's in the shack that you come past at the start. Do not forget it. Also, don't die like I nearly did. Anyway, this is... I cannot remember. It's in the compound, obviously, the biolab, after you get to the place. This one's a pretty difficult fight you got to go through. And there's a moment where you got to flank left or right. Choose the right one. It's right, by the way. As soon as we get through this anyway, it's a bit of a trek to defeat these enemies for me, but again, it's veteran. It takes a while. Needs the sensor, yeah, well done, Sean. But it's, if you go ahead a little bit and it's just to the left, I will get to it eventually. I've just got to take care of a couple of bar stewards there. Ah, no, can't shoot through the wall there. You try, but it's in vain. I just walked past it there, by the way, because I was bloodthirsty. It's the only way to describe it. Bloodthirsty. Anyway, there that one is. I believe the next one is towards the end of the mission. I think it's... yeah. You go into this room after you fight an AST and just follow it. Up the stairs. There's no enemies, although I was convinced there was one to the left. No, it wasn't there. It's to the left at one point. Never mind. But go into that room. The only way in is through that glass, I believe, so gotta smash a bit. And that's Biolab done with. Collapse. This one's near the... This is the beginning of Collapse. And it's in that vehicle there. I think enemies spawn here, so I'm a little bit worried, yeah. And watch me not kill any of them and try me grenades again. It never works out, I nearly die, but I think, well, I'm there. Might as well get it. Okay, the next one is on this very obvious vehicle. Like, there's no way around it. It's very, very obvious. You jump off the vehicle and onto the billboard sign there, and, well, billboards, the sign, the highway sign, whatever it is. And you got piece 32. And the last one is not long after this. There's just a lot of enemies, so I do a bit of clear up. And it's towards the end of the mission. Be careful here, because I think the mission will end if you go too far forward. I've lost the ability to do me awesome jump, so I'm just jumping like a idiot. Anyway, it's on the other side of this bus, on the left-hand side, over the rail. Yeah, I got it right. I tried to stay away from the helicopter as much as possible, because I think that triggers the end of the mission. So just in case, I don't move. Right, Armada. This is not exactly the start of the mission. You got to fight your way into that big hole that I think you create. You go in, turn right. There it is. There that one is. It's very clever. I'm trying to remember the next one now because I can't. Oh yes, this is on your way up to the bridge. This little video will pop up in the corner. Most I can say about that is that happens, and you go in that door straight ahead. I think that leads back out to where it was. Yep. And the last piece is as you get up to the bridge. Oh, if that guy gets out of your way. I think that's Gideon. And it's on this table in the bridge. Armada done with. Yay, we're getting there. We're so close. We're within 3 missions. This is the start of Throttle. Yeah, the very start. I tried to get all 3 in one video. It failed miserably because enemies spawn and I die. But they are pretty close by. You just go up here and straight to the end of here. To the left there of that moment is where you go into the next area, and on both sides, left and right. But anyway, we get the first piece and then we move on. The reason I transition here is because I fucked up, but you do this, you go off this monorail it is, I suppose, and you go to the left and you end up on this skywalk or bridge or whatever, and it'll tell you you're living the mission area. I can't speak. You're leaving the mission area, but stay that close and you're fine. And the next one is on the right hand side. I fucked this one up so bad, but like it's in the southeast corner of where you go, and you jump up here again, leaving the mission area, but I'm not. It's fine. It's cushy. And I get the final piece for Throttle. I think I turn around and show you in relation to the monorail where I am. Yeah, I'm there, obviously. Okay, captured. Second to last mission, we're getting there. This is a cutscene bit, I suppose, but bit of exposition for you. Gideon's all angry at a screen and stuff, but if you're in this room, you go to the back of it and into this door, and it's in the back of that room. Sweet. I think the next one's a bother. The guns in this mission are annoying. But anyway, another distinctive part. You're in this room with all these things and bodies and monsters and stuff. I say monsters because they're not humans anymore. Then people are evil. And this guy's really evil. Look, he's just holding the gun right to the door. And somehow misses. Anyway, I made a bit of a mistake in this room. I wandered around a bit, waited for stuff to happen. And I'm like, where's the intel? Completely forgot where it was. Oh, there it is. Trying to remember the next part. I'm so forgetful. Oh, okay. Obvious part of the mission. AST just, falls in front of your face like, hi. But right behind you, there it is. And then we move on to Terminus, I think the mission's called. The final mission, when you are in the AST suit. For some reason I paused there. I completely forgot to edit that out. Ignore it. But yeah, this is right after you come up out of the water at the beginning, and okay. You're missing there, Gideon, but whatever. I'll let you get away with it, but you fight through here a little bit. And then you keep walking and boom, there it is on your right. It's sound. This, I think I'll leave it in for the next part, like, because it's not too far away. So I just keep going. And I fight my way a bit through more, a bit more through this level. And it's in that room straight ahead. It's just like, this is, when I walked in I was like, oh, not far away. Because I knew it was by launch pad 5 or whatever this room is. I think I'll look up to the 5 now to make sure. Really? Didn't take your time with that one? But yeah, 5. I knew it. So I'll go moseying on looking for it. It's not on this floor, you gotta go downstairs. But I didn't know that at the time. And yeah, you get told to head down by Ilona and you're like, oh yeah, okay, thanks. Because I'd been told that about 10 seconds ago when I would have made the tits myself, but whatever. And it's that way. You just, you know, gotta fight your way through a bit first. I didn't realise I had other weapons at this point, so I'm like just like shooting with my chain gun, nothing else. But where I was shooting there, that's where you want to go for the next terminal. It's in that room where those two guys just came from. Come on. Die. It's in there. But die. Come on. I just thought, swerve it. Let's go get that. Get it out of the way. And we are one piece away. Which is after the next area, you come into an orange room, an orange room, and you wait for Gideon to do this. Boom! So he boots down the door, and you're like, oh yeah, thanks. And now where's the intel? Come on, show me, show me, show me, show me. And instead you go straight ahead, ignore where he's going, and there's the last piece. I did it. I was surprised I'd done it as quick as I did, not as fast as I wanted to do, but a little bit of a celebration, achievement pops. Yay! Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you all for watching. I'll probably be back with another one sooner or later, but until then, bye-bye.